Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about Morbius, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Morbius, it deals with Dr. Michael Morbius, who went to find a cure for this blood disease he has, but ends up turning into a living vampire. Getting into it. I didn't really like a whole lot about this movie, but I am going to start with what little I did. So first and foremost, I do like Jared Leto and Matt Smith in this movie. I think these two did a really good job in the film as Morbius and Milo. And you do get that dynamic between these two that they were going for. Because they were going for a specific dynamic and it actually worked out for the movie. And there is this bond between Morbius and the villain that I liked. Because Morbius and the villain, they do have a huge relationship with one another. And you can clearly tell they are close. However, you can predict very easily who the villain's gonna be. And really, that's all I can say about the movie that is a positive. Because in the end, I did not think this was good. First of all, the plot is basically Venom all over again. You got this guy who gets these powers and he can't control them. When he turns into this creature, in the case of Venom, it's a Venom. With this, it's the vampire. And he has to learn to control it. All the while, there's this villain out there who's wreaking havoc. Basically the same exact storyline with both of these movies. The few differences are, of course, the whole powers thing. One's a symbiote, the other's a vampire. And the movie's very uninterested and very unengaging. You have no real reason to keep your eyes on the screen or anything like that. The movie is just not interesting. You don't feel a flow in the movie whatsoever. And the pacing can be very discombobulating, it going from very fast to very slow. And the movie's unfocused. It doesn't know if it wants to be a traditional superhero movie or if it wants to be a horror movie, which is also a problem with Venom. It just doesn't know what it wants to commit to. Because there are horror elements in the movie, and there are superhero elements, traditional superhero elements in the movie. See them both, and it just doesn't focus on one. Guys, in the end, Morbius, I just did not find it very enjoying. The movie's not interesting, and it has no identity to it. It wants to be other stuff, yet it's just not. I'm gonna give Morbius a 2. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Bodetsky will return.